Hey guys, what's up? Joe here, coming to you today with another vlog update on my LTA Level 3 coaching journey. I am filming this on Christmas Eve. I wanted to get this in as my last video of 2025 before I go away for sort of holidays and seeing family over the Christmas period. Um, I'm wearing my best Christmas attire. I've got my embarrassing Christmas jumper on for you all to enjoy. But I wanted to get this in today because I've actually had some really exciting news that I wanted to just give a very quick update on. And so, as you know, um, I submitted my readiness assessment videos last week to kind of show my playing ability and my teaching for getting onto the level 3 course as a prerequisite to that course. Submitted them last Thursday and kind of set myself kind of mentally. I was preparing myself not to hear until maybe kind of early January, maybe having to chase some people. Um, anyway, lo and behold, Monday this week, Monday evening, I had an email come through from the LTA confirming that I had indeed passed my readiness assessment, which means I have also now booked on to do my level 3 starting at the end of January. And honestly, I'm super excited about this. I had some really lovely feedback from the readiness assessment. I had some really positive feedback around my personal statement, and it seemed like they were very pleased with my playing ability as well. So happy that I've managed to kind of tick all those boxes. I was somewhat confident that I was going to be able to get through it, but you just never know with these things how strictly they assess them, exactly what they're looking for, and that even though the instructions, there was some guidance on the instructions, they're not the most detailed about exactly what it is they're looking for in each of those videos. So you're kind of just playing a bit of a guessing game, and yeah, I'm just really glad that I ticked all of those boxes for them. So super exciting news. As I said, I have booked on to do my level 3 qualification now, and that's really exciting as well. That does mean that hopefully I will be looking to complete that sometime around the middle of next year, all going to plan. I'm sort of planning in future videos to do uh, I'm going to do a kind of a bit more of a detailed dive into what I think the level 3 is going to contain. I have some pre-reading that I need to do. So the LTA, when you do these courses, has what they call LTA Learn, which is just like a portal where they put information up about the courses, where you can submit bits of coursework videos, all these kinds of things. So I've got all of access to that now. It was the same portal that I used when I submitted my readiness assessment, so I'm already sort of familiar with the layout of it. But I have now got more information on there for my level 3. So I need to look at that, try and digest that a little bit at some point, and then once I've done that, my plan is to kind of do a pre level 3 video, kind of pre-start, kind of before I start all of the rest of this journey, and go through what I think is going to be involved. Kind of give a bit of a breakdown of the module structure and the number of days and things like that, and what I'll be doing, and what's kind of required as like the portfolio work and the coaching work in between. And then my plan then is going through as I kind of do each of the modules. I plan to kind of do like a bit of a pre and post to each of the modules. And also then as I'm doing my portfolio work, hopefully I'll do some update videos along the way as well. So my aim really is to try and release at least a video a week on this, kind of encompassing and capturing all of those aspects. Depending on the week, depends on whether or not I'll get a video out a little bit. I think I'll have some very busy weeks. There's a couple of weeks where I've got kind of 2 or 3 face-to-face days that I need to do. I know in total there's kind of 13 taught days that I have to attend, but I think 4 of those are remote and the rest of them are in person. So it's going to be quite an intense start to the year with this. Sort of gearing myself up. I'm also having to fight the challenge a little bit with annual leave for my full-time job. So one of the things that I want to be very kind of open about on these is the fact that I'm doing this. I don't coach full-time. I coach part-time, and I work a full-time job actually. Well, I work 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday, 8 hours a day. So I've got a little bit of a battle there with how I'm going to manage my annual leave allowance for next year as well, and how I manage all of that alongside doing kind of a sort of a fairly demanding engineering job full-time as well. So these are going to be, as I said before, these vlogs, I'm very much keeping them very rough and ready. You're getting the absolute raw footage on this. I'm not going to do any editing. There's no beating around the bush. If I'm feeling really wiped out with things, or if I'm feeling a little bit low about it, you're going to know about it. But equally, when I'm feeling really good, you're also going to know about it as well. And that's my plan with this. I don't want this to be all singing, all dancing, everything's super happy, and this is the easiest thing I've ever done. I'm not anticipating that at all. I know there's going to be a lot of challenges going forwards into this, and I'm fully prepared for that. But this is a super exciting opportunity for me. I've been gearing up to do my next level qualification for tennis coaching for quite a few years now, and every year it's been, oh well, I'm doing this or I'm doing this, and there's been things along the way which have exciting things, but there's been things along the way which have stopped me from doing it. So the fact that next year this is the big thing that I'm doing, I can't wait. This is a really exciting step for me. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hopefully, if you have watched some of my previous videos, thank you very much. If you haven't seen them yet, please do go back and check them out, and sort of see a little bit more information about the readiness test and sort of the challenges that I had there. Please do give a like, subscribe, a follow. I love seeing you guys comment, and I'd love to, I always try and reply to you guys if possible as well. It'd be great to get some feedback on these things. And one final word from me as well is have a fantastic Christmas break and a very happy New Year. Thank you again, and speak to you soon.